Howdy folks, Rock the Duck Farmer here, and I'm on the Age of Engineering server, having a blast getting a few things done, and welcome to the journey. In fact, I've got a couple people here, and Dark Nightmares is in the Discord voice chat, so why don't you say hi?
Howdy.
Well, howdy works too, that's what I normally say. And we've got some people in the chat here. Let's scroll back. Smash is here. Howdy Smash. Bob is here. Let's go back to the very top. Yep, there's Bob Smith. And then Sill's here, but he's changed his name, and he dared me to pronounce his last name right, so I'm going to say Malik. Maybe. Or it's Malek or Malech. I don't know. You're going to have to tell me. Anyway, we got some plans to do. Now, I've been gone for a bunch of time. In fact, I've been Minecraftless for a week, and it was a terrible thing because I was going, I want to be here. I want to play this. I want to, do things, and I couldn't. I was off visiting the mother-in-law and the family, and that was really fun. And appreciated being able to hang with them and eat their food because, yum, 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 food. One thing that I wanted to point out over here, I got a comment because I had these ejector upgrades and pulling upgrades, and when I was trying to do it with the blast furnace, the stuff that was in the blast furnace, the slag, not the slag, but the steel would drop down into the compressor, which I didn't want to compress that at all. So and I tried the pulling and injecting in there. It didn't work, so I got around that with these transfer nodes where I've got filters in it. So the steel and slag comes out into here, and then down here we've got the filled fluid cell, and the empty one gets pulled out, and that keeps it nicely going. So that works out very, very nicely. But I got this comment from Mr. Neocortex who said you can right-click, or actually shift-right-click with one of these on the side, and that will brand that to the side. So I've been using the macerator here. In fact, let's go over here and grab some copper oil. Or, not oil. And what will happen is, since I told this to output on the top, it just goes here into the chest, and that works fantastic. So I'm going to sit there and have my metal former. If I want to process a bunch of stuff, I want it to pull. So let's pull from this side one here. So shift click. So this will input from the south side, and then this one, I'm going to have to top that off because I can't access the top. There we go. This one, let's go ahead and shift click there we go. Shift click that. So that will output the top. So if I need to make some plates and whatnot, and I will tonight, then I can drop in the stuff I need here. It just gets processed right out, and it works. So that's fantastic. So that's some good stuff there. All right, what else do we do? In the last one, we upgraded to age number 2 with making that calculator, because we had the 4 pieces of steel that was necessary for making that. So let's take a look at what can be done in the calculator age. So this, actually here, let's go over here, grab my calculator. Where'd my calculator go? I had there's my calculator. This requires RF to build things. And if we right-click this thing, not enough energy. I have no RF, so I can't do anything with this thing, which is a sad, sad situation. So let's go take a look at this. I need to make some RF. So to make RF, I need the hand crank generator from calculator. I don't really want to be hand cranking anything. Or I can do the clockwork energy from forestry, which does the same sort of thing, or the survival generator from extra utilities 2. That, I'm thinking, is a better deal. The nice thing about the survivor generator is it gives you a great amount of energy out of bits, charcoal, coal, wood, whatever, but at a very slow rate. But it's very efficient for that, which is nice. So and no maintenance, because that, lazy. I don't want to do any maintenance. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the survival generator needs. Cobble, a furnace, and some steel. Okay, this little steel piece. Let's go ahead and grab some bits, and let's see what's going on. I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Howdy goose. Welcome to the stream. No, I need copper over here. I went ahead and processed, did a whole bunch of digging around to get some more ores because I was really low on copper, and so I did some digging around the Y42, 44 range, somewhere around there, and managed to get redstone. Yes, redstone. Managed to get a good amount of copper, which was great because I was really low on that. So let's go ahead and take that and let's plop that right there. Okay, so there's the survival generator. That's what we need. And let's come over here. I'm thinking I'll put it there for right now. And yes, there's a hole, but we'll deal with that later. So this thing here, I can put, let's go ahead and toss in this. This is going to run for 2.5 minutes, generating power. And how much is it generating? It's like 5 a tick. That's pretty slick. And the other thing that I love about this, the way this runs, there, let's go ahead and toss the whole stack in there. This, as soon as, say this is at 95% and then hits 100 and it's done, whatever percent is finished here stops. And it'll burn the rest of it when this goes away, when I'm using up this RF. Very efficient. I love that. Whereas over here, this generator, if I put something in here and this thing is full, it continues burning whatever that last piece was. Yeah, I don't like that so much. Alright, so I've got a source of RF. Unfortunately, I can't use this anyway to get the RF off of here. So that's a shame. What I need, well, let's take a look at the documentation. So we got the power. To store the power, the only option at this point is the power cube. And this doesn't output energy anywhere. It just stores the power. So it's not like I can charge, you know, with cable a bunch of machines from it. But that's okay. That's what we need. So let's go take a look at what we need for this power cube. Cobble, that's easy. Block of redstone, that I can do. Compressed coal balls, well, that's new. So this I need coal powder and a flint, and I need 2 of those, right? Yep, I need 2 of those. So I need 16 coal and 2 flints. So let's grab those then. Howdy, Martin. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, did I remember I need 1? No, let's just grab all that because I can't remember. Oh, that's right, I need the block. Okay, so let's do the block. Yeah. Mind like a sieve. Can't do diddly. Okay, so let's get another 8. Okay. You know, it'd be nice if I could grind this into the powder, but unfortunately, I can't. That's charcoal dust, and this is calling for carbon dust, coal powder, crushed coal. Yeah, I can't do the charcoal. As much as I would love to be able to do that, Akana. So I need to macerate this stuff. So sorry, copper, you're no longer macerating. Let's grab this copper. Might as well melt it down while we're waiting. So you go in there. And I've got a single seared stone in here that I'm using as my killing fluid. That's providing the hot heat for whenever a zombie pigman comes dropping in here. The blood, I have it at the bottom because I can have this turned on, and even though it's sending a redstone pulse, blood into an ingot is not a valid recipe, and so nothing happens. And as soon as something melts like that, I can sit there and just drop that to the bottom and it instantly starts pouring. So that works. This way I can keep my killing fluid, but still not lose it by having this automatically extract everything I need. Alrighty, so that's almost done. And yes, there's enough here, so it'll just instantly add to that. Cool. Alright, oh, I need some flint, and I do not believe I've got any flint on my side. I've still have it over here. I need to do something with the inventory, and that's always a struggle. 2 flint. That's sufficient for now. Let's get out of here. Alright. And while that's grinding up, how is it doing grinding-wise? Yeah, see, it's got a bunch to do. Looking at this, I'm not burning anything in here in my generator, And there's plenty of power in here, even though it's daytime, or daytime. Yes, that looks a lot like daytime, doesn't it? No, what I've got is, let's go ahead, and I went here, and I put another bat box pointing up. And you can see from the UI there, it's pointing, showing that that's just barely ticking along. That's pretty full. Well, there's another bat box down here, and that one's also full. And there's this bat box here. Okay, this one isn't. So that's my power system for right now. I went ahead and I figured I really don't care too much about stuff that is, wrong one, about super fast power generation, as long as I have power on hand. And this gives me power on hand, even when I'm not sleeping, and that gives me plenty to just run the stuff I need. So, yay! There's my spiel on power generation. Oh, do I have enough to make the first? I do. All right, let's get the first crafted. Oh, hey, I've got the crafting stick, or crafting table and a stick. So you around there, one of you, there's my coal ball. You need to go into the compressor. And you're not going to be ejected out in any way because my filter on the item transports will not do that. So he said hopefully. We'll see. Yay, compressed cobalt. So that's one I need. Come on, be faster. I could put upgrades on here, but that will just massively chew up the power, and so I'm going to hold off on that. Let's take a look at you. Yeah, see how that very first one, it burnt 2/3 of the way, and it filled up the 10,000 RF in here from that one piece of wood. Fantastic, and it stopped. So very, very efficient. I love the survival generator for that. If I were to burn this in another generator, it would be a lot less than 15,000 RF. In fact, let's try that. No, rolling machine, no. Where's one of these? I want to power you. Where does it show powering? Oh, fuel. Here's the fuel. So, it smelts 1.5 things. No. Alright. There's no easy way. I need to make something that generates RF from that, and it would tell you how much it's going to make. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be something far less than the 15,000 RF. 5 RF a tick, that's not a super huge fast amount, but now I've got 10,000 sitting there waiting for me. You are all done. Huzzah. Alright, so let's go ahead and make this next one. Nope, there. Let's crank you through the compressor. Crunchy. Oh, I can put the copper back in there. Let that get macerated up. And we should be able to make this power cube. I've got, let's make the, nope. Let's go ahead and make that. Okay, let's close that back up. Alright, nope, I didn't want to look at you. I wanted to look at you. Okay, let's make, I can make it here. You, and you, and you, and then top and bottom was cobble. Yes, that's the power cube. Let's go ahead and grab that, and if I put you right next to, yeah, let's go ahead and stick you right there. And you can see it's gathering the RF, and I put you in there. It is filling up with RF. So huzzah, that will now let me make things, which is necessary. I need to be able to make some things from that. One of the things the book suggested, once that I can pour the journal, I can generate from the peat-fired engine. I'm going to have to hunt things, or also you can craft a coal generator from actually additions. Well, let's do that. Let's go ahead and try the coal generator. So, coal generator, reinforced stone, coal coke, and iron casings. Well, reinforced stone is new. This is some sort of cobble plus some logs or planks, and that will get me reinforced stone. Well, it makes sense to me to go this route. Probably is going to cost more power to do that, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Let's see, that's just cranking along. You are full. Oh, that holds 1,000 RF. Cool. this is, you know, dirty little secret, the first time I've actually done anything with the calculator mod. And so I love these expert mode, these difficult systems that teach me or force me to learn stuff. And I think that's fantastic. Oh, that was only 4 RF. That's hardly anything. Okay, let's make several of these, because I think I'm gonna need several. Okay, so nice. That was not a huge amount. So I've got reinforced stone, a coal generator, coal coke. Well, for that I could use my coke furnace over here, or coke oven, and I've got 16 already made. I've been going through and taking the creosote out of the coke oven and making some of the treated wood planks. That way I've got lots of those on hand, because those make these wooden storage crates, which are so handy. So I figured I'd rather use this than throw it away. When I finally have all the need I want and I have plenty stored, then I'll toss it all away. And that's still annoying. I need some fluid conduit to sit there and pipe it from the tank to the trash can. But that's for later. Alright, so we've got these bits here needed. We got the coal coke, so now we need the iron casing. Well, this is new. Iron, I've got iron. Black quartz.
Hello.
Oh, hey, who's this?
It's Zeto.
Hey, glad to have you here in the channel.
I've been lurking, listening for the last bit, and I just want to pipe in and say something.
Stay away.
Instead of waiting for a fluid conduit, why don't you make the basic Ender IO tank and pump into a trash can with that?
Let's take a look at the basic Ender IO tank and what it needs. Basic Ender IO.
Well, just a fluid tank.
Yeah, let's do fluid. I reckon type tank. Hey, tank. This one right here, that fluid tank. That's pretty darn cheap, and that has, you can do in and out on those, and that would certainly work. That would allow me to extract the stuff out of here, because that was pretty darn cheap too. But that's pretty darn cheap. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna keep that here on my crafting bar of recipes. I'm going to deal with that later, because I still want to use this, but when I'm crafting lots and lots, and I'll put some conduits to pull the stuff out, you know, when I need stacks and stacks of the coal coke, then I won't need the creosote at that point. But thank you.
I just figured I'd pipe in on that one. I just finished just a couple of days ago myself.
Yep, that's fantastic. There's always bits and pieces that I'm not thinking about, and that tank is a tank that I tend to very rarely make ever. But that it does have, because it's Ender IO, it does have that input-output that you can configure on the sides. So that is fantastic. Yep, thank you. So looking back at the coal generator, this iron casting, I need black quartz, and to make that I need to smelt, and so I need the black quartz ore. And did I smelt any of that? I don't think I have smelted any of that yet, because I haven't had the need to make any of that yet. But I do have some. Let's see, those are more kind of the precious things, so I stick them down here. Oh, hey, I've got 4 of them. And that's all I need for right now. But I'm going to go ahead and let's grab several more. Okay, because we're going to need that. And you go cook. So this, oh, Wild Rascal just jumped in. Let's go ahead and say howdy to Wild Rascal. And let's see who else is on the line. Oh, hey, Hawk and Zito have both joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. We'll just let that cook. All right. Let's go ahead and make some of this stuff. Open door. There we go. Alright. Oh, ouch. Nonsanity ran the 5 stacks of bauxite through the wrong grinder. Ah, it's painful. I just have the one macerator. That's all I have. So my life is simple right now. Okay, so I've got this outer bit, but the inner piece... Tech Reborn, I don't have any of the Tech Reborn stuff, so at this point I'm going to skip that, but the Industrial Craft. Okay, so basic machine, that's all I've made so far. That's just iron plates. Then I'm going to need carbon plates. That's raw carbon mesh, which is filters, coal powder. So for one of those I need 4. That gives me 1. 2 of those gives me 1 of those. So that's 8 for each one of these carbon plates. And I need 2 of those. So that's 16 coal. And then steel plates are from here that I can cut, or I can just sit there and press those with the metal former. So that's easily enough done. Not decorate born. Nope, I clicked the wrong one. There we go, industrial craft. Let's see, so I need 4 steel, do that, and then advanced alloy, I need 2 of these, so that's some iron, bronze, and tin. Oh, bronze. I've got some bronze. Oh, I think I need 6, so iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then tin. Okay, so I should have grabbed all the rest of this stuff. Oh, I need to craft this first. Craft. They get distracted easily. So bronze goes there, tin goes there, iron goes there. Alright, what am I missing? Oh, plates. Am I correct in thinking it's plates? Nope, wrong one. I want this. Yes, it's all plates. Okay, so I need to go ahead and throw these things on the floor. And I need some steel. And why am I running over here? I need some of this. I need 16 of you to process through. I need some steel. And I need 4 of you. 4, I said. And then this needs to go to rolling, which it is. So if I go you and you and you and you, this should all just get processed through and get stored up into here. Now, I've seen it go into chests, and I'm assuming it's going to go, yes, into the wooden storage crate. So that works too. So yay, I can just ignore that for a while. This needs to be ground up, so why? No, not compressor. I want the macerator. Hello, Roxy. You come wandering by here to say hi to me on the stream? No, she doesn't care anything about the stream. What she is cared about is she wants to be fed. And it is getting close. It's 35 minutes until it's feeding time, so she likes to hang by my computer and say, hey, where's the yummies? Where's the food? Come on, you know you want to feed me now. Right, Roxy? She's ignoring me. Alright, so there's the copper. Put some more in there. Do not hit my keyboard, kitty. Alright, so we'll process that. And unfortunately, this is going to take a little bit of time for this to process. I've skipped completely in my mind the fact that this needed to be plates instead of doing it as just individual ingots. But, you know, yay! Expert mode. So.
Hey, Grok.
Yep.
I didn't catch the beginning ones. How did you get to your plate? Did you brute force it? Or did you go the method of the block cutting machine?
Oh, I'm making the plates with the metal former. And if we take...
I meant before that, because there's a precursor to it, either using the hammer or making the block cutting machine.
Yeah, I went ahead and used the hammer, and you can see this forge hammer has 9 uses left. I went through 1, and then this was the second forge hammer I had, and there's only 9 uses left. So that's okay. That's how I went. So with that was 10 iron and 4 sticks to make that happen.
The reason I asked about the block cutting machine is it kind of eliminates like using up all that extra iron early on, because it takes a 1 block and cuts it into 9 plates. Yes,
and so if we look at not use, I want to yeah, because I looked at that and I thought about that. So here, if you've got your 9 pieces of steel that you combine together and you get your steel block, you run it through the block cutting machine and you get your 9 steel plates out of that. So there's no loss And I'm guessing this amount of energy is less than the cost of flattening 9 separate pieces out. That's my guess. But I haven't made a block cutting machine. I've never made a block cutting machine.
It's useful in packs like this one where the rolling machine or whatever that thing's called, I can't remember off the top of my head, is gated.
Well, and the other thing that's great is you get out of wood, you get more wood out of it than normally crafting. So if wood is a precious item, then getting the best bang out of that is definitely a good thing to do. So yes, that had been mentioned earlier, and I was going, my iron was so low, I didn't want to spend it on making another one of these machines. So and then later I went ahead and made this machine, the Stirling kinetic generator, and I haven't gotten that to work yet because I need another one of these electric heaters. But I've got the solar and it's working great for me. So that's the way it goes. Let's see. Yep, you're running nicely. Up fully charged, 50k RF. Alright, so what were we doing? We were making the blocks, and so we needed to get all these bits all done. Yay. Okay, so let's craft. My scroll wheel sometimes just gets really freaky and doesn't want to work right. So let's make you and my iron. That will give me... I made twice as many as I needed. That's okay. So this gets compressed through here, and that should give me the other funky plates that I need. The industrial craft, that'll get me these, which is okay because I was looking down the road. I'm going to need a bunch of these advanced machine casings. Oh, speaking of advanced machine casings, I need another 8 iron to be able to... might as well... I'm going to be doing a bunch, so let's squish all that for right now. Alright, let's see what's in the chat. NWL Productions is in the chat, and Dark and Nightmares, although Dark and Nightmares is also in the voice Discord chat too, so, I already said hi to... Alright, why am I running over here? I need to come over here. I need to make the carbon plates. That's what I need to make. So that gives me 4 of these, and then 2 of those together give me these 2 raw carbon meshes, and now these get compressed again. Over here. So give me those. This should give me all the plates I need, and that should get me the coal generator. And I wonder, that's faster RF, which is definitely good, but can I use charcoal in this? Let's read. Stop generating power by redstone. It's interesting and all that. H2. I'm guessing it's going to be only coal, and although charcoal would be very nice. Let's grab those. All right, so I'm making this iron casing. First, I need to make. Nope. Industrial craft one. What am I missing? Oh, that's the stuff coming through here. There's my 8. Perfect. Alright, so you first. You're my basic. And now, can I remember this from my memory? I think that's there. You are there, and then you are there. Ta-da! Advanced machine casing. And we're making the coal, so... Oh, now I need to go the one step further. Okay. So I need iron, which I left over here. Let's go ahead and dump you off because I don't need you anymore. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. So you go in the corners, you go on the edges, and then my advanced casing goes in the center. There's my iron casing, and now those go there, and then these 2 pieces go there, and that's my coal generator. And let's steal 1 piece of charcoal and 1 piece of coal. I'm guessing that that it probably will work with just coal. Let's see. Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me so happy that it will generate with charcoal, because I've been hearing from a bunch of the people that coal is going to be used in so many other things that's going to be an issue. So yay, that's generating, actually that's generating quite a lot of power. That's very nice. You know, will that hit all full? That may fill up the whole thing, because we haven't even hit half. Yep, I'm going to guess that this will go ahead and one charcoal will give me 60,000 RF. That's pretty nice for the coal generator. If I come over here, this will do 80,000 RF at 5 a tick. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So yay. Okay, so we've got definitely a bunch of power that I can generate here, and so that's really good. Now, looking at the guide, what else do I need? To progress further, I need the atomic reconstructor from Actual Editions. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So let's look at the atomic, that's coal generator. Here's the atomic reconstructor. So there's another one of these iron casings that I'm going to need. And so we've got all the bits for that. Let's grab all those things while we're at it, because I had the stuff making it over here. So yeah, these guys are chatting about making titanium, which is a couple ages beyond what I'm doing right now. But that's okay. Not a race. But it would be nice if I were winning. Alright, so I've got plenty of this. I'm going to need some more iron. Alright, so looking at this, I've got the alloy, so I don't need more of that, which is good. Let's just sort this. I do need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gets pressed for the core of this, and I need 4 more to go around. Okay, I've got it right there. Perfect. So there's the iron to go around. Reinforced iron is made through the calculator with the reinforced stone, so I need 4 more for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the enriched gold. The problem is I have very little gold. Oh, that's nice. See, I have 6 gold ingots, so this will go ahead and get me the one I need. So let's grab one of you. Okay, so calculator, there you are. I need 1 gold, and 1 redstone will get me the enriched gold. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and squish the rest of this stuff. Oh, no. I need this enriched. That's the reinforced stone, and that's why I made extras of those. So let's go ahead and make those. I right-clicked you. Okay, let's actually click the air. And yeah, that'll get me the 4 that I need of those, so that's good. Then that's going to be a squished plate, and the other ones do not, so I just need to squish 4 of these, 8 of these. So go do your thing. I have some waiting for me. Yay! That's why I did that. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the centerpiece. There's the basic. I need to get the carbon pieces going, because for that I need these carbon pieces and 4 more steel. Alright, let's get more coal, and this has to be coal, so let's see, I need 16 of those. And then steel is over here. There we go. 4 is all I need. And let's toss that in there. The iron is... Actually, I'm going to pull that out, because I've already got... Nope. The chisel is not going to work. Let's see. Macerator, you need to be the coal. So break that up. Chop. Nothing else hiding here. Alright. So... we've got that done there. And so the steel plates going in, alloy plates. I've got those already. We just need to get the steel and the squished coal. Oh, I'm going to need for that 2 more flint. Let's get some flint. You know, I never run back and forth as much as when I'm streaming and building stuff, because typically I've got everything I need where I need it, and then all of a sudden I would go, oh yeah, I'm missing this. Okay, so let's come back over here and see how this is going. You are still macerating. You'll be macerating for a while. Why are you... oh, you're not getting power. Am I out of power? Oh, I have ripped through all this power. Alright, so I have used so much that it definitely needs more. And this is where I have my backup of this. And this generator goes really fast. So the solar is nice for storing some power for me, but it's not a super huge amount that gets stored. Sadly, you know, it just really isn't. All right, yeah, you're much happier, and you're going along too. This is getting just what this is left over. All right, so this is going to have to chew for a while, and that's just the way it goes. So let's take a look at the chat here. Oh, Kyoto says, try not to be that guy that just puts redstone in the power cube. No, I'm gonna try to avoid doing that. And let's see what else. Oh, the Kyoto also says that my base looks better than Non's. Well, Non has that very eclectic look, and I tried to make it look a little bit better. So many times in so many of my series, I have just had random machines and chests lying around before I put up any walls. So Newell asks, how did I come up with the design? I think this was my second stream, or maybe it was my first. No, the very first one I did that little mini hovel there. And then I think it was the second one I said I actually want a building. And I figured because I had this nice lagoon, I liked the look of this, I wanted this to kind of stick out. And so my basic process was to go ahead and use odd numbers. I prefer odd numbers, so that gives me a central door across. So that's 5 across, and then 7 with the pillars. And when I'm building out of wood, and I could get this blue wood very easily, this mineral, I could harvest that fairly easily, and that also gave me torches, which was very, very nice because I didn't want to use up my coal. It's precious stuff. So I went ahead and I set up the outside, and I did this, you know, it's 7 across there and 5 across here, and then I said, let's go a little bit further, and I just kind of filled in this area is what I did. Just went ad hoc and played with it. This just kind of a little bit wide, just figured that it was odd, so I was able to place a centerpiece here. I also went ahead and what did I do? Oh, it doesn't really line up. So if we look at this line right here, it doesn't line up with that other wall. It's different. This piece over here does not line up over here. It's slightly different, you know, if that makes sense. If you take a look at the map, you can see it's rectangular, but this line doesn't line up there. They're not, you know, a big box. So yeah, I'm talking about doors, Malchus, and you know, the doors could be better. Yeah, they could be much better. I decided to stay with wood all the way around, and I'm going with the blue mineral and the much lighter birch. And so that's why I've got the railing up there. Oh, let's go ahead and show that off up right now. So I liked having this open air space, and I need to work on the upper floors, punch some windows in there, do some chiseling to give that some definition. And I want to have, I think for most of this area, 2 floors is sufficient. But this back area, I want to go ahead and have a 3rd, maybe a 4th, you know, something that makes it look kind of cool. And I had a real surprise the other day. I was in here just sitting doing some stuff, and then all of a sudden, boom! creeper came dropping down from up there and exploded right next to me. I am so happy that here in the claim chunks, explosions are disabled. Because I was standing right here next to my inventory, and that would have been really bad. Really bad had that exploded all over. And as near as I can tell, it was a block right above there. There was a single yellow X. That's the only place I can find that would allow that to spawn. So, alright. Let's check and see how that's going. But yes, you can take a look at my... my second stream. It has that information where I go through and I talk about my ideas of similar, same but different, and how and why I like making stuff that's same but different. So let's see. Well, this is actually much faster than I thought it would be. That's all good. All right, let's go ahead and crunch that through. Power's already done there. Yeah, that's draining down. I think. You know, I still am going to be doing some more work here, so let's put some more power into the system. Make me more power. So that's going to macerate that. All right, what am I looking over here? No, compressor. That's what we're doing. All right, let's go ahead and process this up. Okay, so those go there, and then my steel plates go there. No. What's wrong? No. I want this advanced casing. No, wrong thing. That one. Steel plates. Alloys. Carbon plates. Oh, I made the wrong carbon. Dang it. Okay, so that's another 16 of these that we're going to have to grind up. There goes my coal. It's all going away. Alright, so let's go ahead and grind up that. Alright, so let's triple check again the recipe on that. Yeah, it needs... Yes, because this needs... I need 2 of these, which requires 2 of that, so that's 4, and each one of those is another 4, so that's 4 times 4, that's 16. So yes, I've got enough there. Alright. So while that's grinding, let's talk about armor. So I've got this sapphire armor on, and I like it. It's looking at the armor bar, it's like slightly stronger than iron. And I don't want to use my iron because I'm using that in so many other things, and I'm not using the sapphire for anything. But I did notice one other thing. Looking at osmium, I find osmium all over the place, but I'm not actually doing anything with osmium. So, looking at that armor, nope, there we go. Let's go ahead and make the bits I need. So there's the chest plate, there's the helmet, there's the leggings, and I figure, oh, did I need one more? I thought, oh, yes. Because I'm making pants. Alright, so looking at the helmet, it's got 330 durability and 4 armor. And if I look at this helmet, 4 armor, but 200 durability. So I'm a-thinking that this armor is... Yeah, it's like a little bit stronger than what I had. So that's minus 1.5 little armor pieces there. And compare that to the other, and so it's half a suit better. But let's take a look, see how that looks on me. Kind of like the lines. I think that looks more defined. Yeah, and we'll do that. Okay, so let's put this armor away. There's my backup set of armor in case I mess up and die someplace, and I need to go run and get it. I have backup armor. There, nice blue armor there. Okay, yeah, and then mention that it's got armor toughness on there. So that is always handy as well. Okay, so has this ground up enough? Nope, still going. also to ask, have I looked at the black quartz armor? Let's take a look at that armor. 326 armor versus 480 and the equivalent of 6. So, if I had lots and lots and lots of black quartz, I could probably do that, but I'm thinking I have zero use for osmium right now, and it's all over the place. In many places I've stopped grabbing it, but I'm grabbing the black quartz everywhere I find that. So, Howdy Stuart asks, how long was my holiday? Well, it really wasn't a holiday. It was a working holiday. I drove 888 miles. So I round that up to 1,000 because 900 is boring. From my doorstep to the doorstep of my mother-in-law, it's about 888 miles. At least by the map, it says. And I went down there, and so the 4th, I enjoyed the fireworks for the 4th, but Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I worked remotely with my laptop. So I was there with the family, but for the most part, I was just ignoring them while I sat on my laptop and typed up stuff and did work-related thingies. So, but it was great to hang around with them. I also loved making sure that I was there. My mother-in-law broke her hip fairly recently and had several surgeries to get that working, and so we wanted to make sure things were working well for her. We were there just after she went back into the hospital because the ball joint on her hip, the blood flow wasn't working on it. They put some pins in there to hold it in place, and unfortunately that bone piece didn't get enough blood flow. It didn't get I'm making motions with my hands like you can see them here. There, now I'm making motions with my hands and now you can see them. The ball joint died. That bone wasn't getting enough blood flow, and so it died, and the pins started to grind on the inside of her hip, and she went from being up and walking around on one of those little walkers to going and sitting in the wheelchair and going, ow, ow, that hurts, ow, to not being able to move in a period of about 5 days. And so when we showed up and she said, yep, I'm going to the hospital. And we ran her off to the hospital to get this. Now this needs to be compressed. So that they realized, okay, we're going to have to do a full hip replacement rather than just that pinning the bone. And they worked on that again. They were saying, when they start talking about, chances of death, that's never anything you want to hear. And they were saying, chance of death, 10%. I'm good. That's scary odds. But she came through with that, and that meant she had to go back into the rehabilitation centers again, where they worked with her and making sure she was getting strong again. Yay! It was just not fun for her. But she's up and walking. In fact, she was walking really fast after the second surgery. It was amazing how much faster she was with that. Whereas before, it took a long time to be up and walking. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a redstone torch, because off the top of my head I don't believe I have one. Oh, I also need a button, because I like to use that as a way of toggling stuff. So I'm going to put the atomic reconstructor here facing out, and let's right click this so it's set to pulse. Alright, so if we okay, I can't right click and do anything, but in the left you can see that it's generating, or it's grabbed the power here from the coal generator. I could burn that, but no, I don't want to burn that. That's for later. Let's take a button and put that on top of that there. So now I can press this, and that will fire this off because it's set to pulse. And if I right click with this redstone torch, it changes it between it just always runs and pulses, which is not good because I only have a little bit of power here, or it will go with the pulse. So I'm going with the pulse. And so we don't need this no more. Let's get rid of my redstone torch, toss that away. Alright, so distractions, what else are we doing? I wanted to make the atomic reconstructor. I need that to make lots and lots of stuff. Hey, it's Cuvist here. He's the mod pack author for this mod pack. So, yay! I love the mod pack. It is so much fun. So we're down here. I need the atomic reconstructor. Yep, because with this I can make stuff like the redstonian, the nori, and all those bits and pieces for making the other recipes. What other recipes, you say? Well, I would like to. Well, here, if we take a look here at the guide. Click. I need to make this empowering, empowerer, this one to open up the third age. I don't think I'm going to make that, and let me explain why in for this stream at least. Here's the empowerer, triggers age 3, and I really want that set up. But the problem with that is it needs redstonia. No problem. I've got the atomic reconstructor. I just put a block of redstone in place and it'll make the redstonia. No problem there. The battery, that's going to need a nori. Well, that's just iron, an iron block, and that will get that there. The advanced coils needs gold cable. I have 5 ingots of gold. That's all I've got. So gold plate will get me 4. And I can squish that, so that means I can do 2 of those. Okay, I can live with that. Basic coil, black quartz, and more redstonia, no problem. Did we look at this? Oh, yes. So the basic battery, let's come back here. Yeah, so I need the double battery. For that, redstone, gold, iron, no problem. I need this here, energy module. That means I need to make one of these power cubes, a second power cube. No problem. Purified coal. Well, to make purified coal, I need enriched coal and enriched gold ingots. Well, again, I can get 4 of those out of my calculator. Where's my enriched gold? Ingots comes from enriched gold, which I get 1 gold and 1 redstone will get me the 4, which is, that's okay. I can do that. But enriched coal. So purified coal comes from enriched coal, and oops, it had sex. Only the recipe using the coal coke is correct. Okay, so if we look at the coal coke, I need coal dust. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some coal coke and coal dust, and that's grown from the prunea seeds. Well, let's take a look at the prunea seeds. To make prunea seeds, and again, this only works in a basic greenhouse using the coal coke recipe. Coal coke plus broccoli seeds will make the prunea seeds. Broccoli seeds is just regular grass seeds and pumpkin. All that I can do, except when it comes to, where's the thing that I can't do? Oh, I need to grow this stuff in a greenhouse. Here's my greenhouse. Heat. I'm gonna have to make it. I was looking at this and I was going, oh, this is far more work than I can really do at this point to make this little energy module for the purified coal. Plus, this means I need the scientific calculator, not the basic calculator that I've got right now. So it's more of a rabbit hole than I'm wanting to do. I really want to get that done, but it's just not happening. So oh well. Let's generate a little bit more power in here. Why not? Because we can. So that's my tale of woe, and that's half the fun of these enhanced recipe mod packs. Is it requires me to get into calculator and the actual additions. I've been doing some IC2, all sorts of stuff. But the thing that I was thinking, what I can do is I can start looking at Waterwheels. Waterwheels are a great passive energy generator, just like it's hard to see. Just barely can see out there. I've got some solar panels that are feeding up my 4 bat boxes, so that I've got plenty of energy here. And so, well, it's night, so it's not generating anything more. But that just slowly generates power for me. That I love. I love that, and I would like to have something very similar to that for over here. I would like to have some passive power generation going on. So to do that, I was thinking making a water wheel and a kinetic dynamo. And then you ask, well, where would that water wheel go? Well, that's a good question. It'll go down here. So, let's see. This is where I'm going to stick the water wheels. It's a 7x7 area. And I stuck some lights in here just because I was sick and tired of it being so dark. And so this was something that I was looking at doing here. The dynamo would go on top of here, and then what's right there? That's the power cube. I don't want to hook up to the power cube. I'd rather hook up to something else. Let's hook up to LV capacitor. I've run out of room for recipes. Okay, I'm gonna have to write down and remember. Let's get rid of greenhouse, and I can get rid of the prunea because I'm not gonna be able to do that for right now. So LV capacitor. So this will store power. Lead, got that. Copper, iron, treated wood, and redstonia. So I'm also going to need a hammer. So let's take a look at the hammer. That hammer, the engineer's hammer. Oh, I've already got one of those. Okay, so I don't need that. So let's make some of those power thingy-mojiggers. Alright. Over here, redstone. Yes, I was gonna make redstonian. Let's see. 9. There's my 9. Yep. Craft it there. Okay, so there's my first atomic reconstructor bit of work. Now, quick question. I've set this up with the button. Why did that just automatically get converted? Because this is set up for a pulse, and when you drop redstone next to it, it provides a pulse. And so there's my redstonia. Yay! It's always a surprise to me every time I do that with the redstone. All of a sudden it goes off, and I went, oh yes, redstone is a pump. It does do that. All right, so I need lead, if I remember right. That's osmium. Where's my lead? There's my lead. And you know, let's make 2, just because I'm a big fan of having plenty of storage. Because I don't care so much that things run slowly. You know, like that solar array is fairly slow. Pulse. I don't care that it's fairly slow as long as it stores up a huge amount when I'm not actively using it. Then I did so much over here that it took a while to burn through all 4 of those bat boxes. So we'll make 4 of these simultaneously. And if I remember right, that means I'm going to need 6 iron. And then I'm going to need some treated wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. And did I remember everything? So lead goes here, iron goes there, redstonia goes there. I can tell that I obviously missed something. What is it that I need? Copper! Of course I need copper. Alright, so 4 of you. Alright, let's make some copper. And there's 2 capacitors. Now, I don't believe that these will... I don't think I can input directly up against something. So if I were to stick that here, it's not grabbing anything, partially because it's not configured. But it seems to me, when I was playing with this in the Infinity Evolved pack, that it required a connector on all of them. But let's see, if I hit this with my hammer, grab the hammer out, so that's pulling in, the standard orange in, blue out. So if I put that was this one? That was this one. If I put that right there, see, yeah, it's not generating. Yeah, that's the right one. So it doesn't pull from the coal. Oh, well, the coal generator has nothing in it. Let's go ahead and put something in it. And just confirm. Yeah, there's nothing going into this. It's all going into here. So, yeah, it doesn't pull, per se. So, I would like to have this back here. So, let's go ahead and chop that and chop that. Okay, so we've got space here. I'm going to I was thinking elsewhere, but this will work here. If I put you, I don't need anymore, but I do want this to come out on the top, and I want it to go in on the bottom. So let's stick it up high so I can see. So you need to be in there. And to Grok. Okay. So you're going to go there, and then this guy here is going to be outputting on the top, and he's going to go in on the bottom. Oh, yes, the people are mocking me because I did out instead of in, and so it needs to be an in. Yes, that's probably exactly why this didn't provide any power. But what I was going to do is put a connector here, because then I can run cables to all my RF machines over in this area. So IC2 with the stuff here of EU power, and over here would be all the RF power. So well, let's see, what else are we looking at? So we got power. Oh, let's go down and drop the other. I left it up there. And this is where, yes, using the engineer hammer, it's very engineery to pound it with the hammer, but I still think I like the Ender IO, where you can just you can, within the block itself, you can configure the in and out sides. So that I prefer. Anyway, so from here the dynamo up to there should work. I need some cables. Let's go ahead and do that. And okay, so I don't need to do that. I need to make cables. LV wire. So LV wire cables. I need sticks and copper wire, which means I need plates and a cutter. That's not the type of cutter. Oh, shears will work too. Oh, well, cool. I've got shears. Alright, so where did I leave my... I'm not sure I know where, but I need some copper. I'm going to need a lot of copper for this. I don't see my... Oh, nope, right there. There's my shears. So let's go ahead and hammer this through. That's for the cable wire, but I'm going to need a connector. And so that's copper, hardened clay. Hardened clay, that's no fun. So I need hardened clay and some redstonia. So let's go ahead and actually make another one of these. Let's see. Here, Pigman. Yes. Eventually he's going to fall in there when he sees these, and he's gonna fall in. So this is a area that is a nice way to set up so that it's safe for people to come out who are players, but the mobs here can still fall through and die. So let's see. Oh, Wild Rascals joined the chat. Oh, there he goes. Okay, I get too much pleasure out of watching those guys die. Anyway, the free blood, that's always nice. Alright, distracted. Let's go ahead and make that redstonia. Alright. Drop that right here. Bling. Done. And now, let's go ahead and break that into the redstonia pieces. Clay. How much clay do I have? I've got some clay. And I'm gonna need I'm gonna need at least 2 pieces to begin with to get the power running in there. All right. Oh, and I need to bake this. You know, I might as well bake 4 more so we get all 8. You know, efficiency and all that stuff. Alrighty. I gotta take a quick drink. Nom. So when my stream is over, Nonsanity is going to start his stream, and so make sure everybody wanders over there and watches his stuff. He's far more advanced as far as the ages are concerned. But he definitely has that scrambled look of stuff all over the place, which we all love and adore. It just, gives me fits. That's okay. He's able to cram so many more things into his home than I am, and that's fine. I love how everybody has a different way of playing, and I've got all this wide open space that I haven't used anything here yet, but that's okay. And I've got my IC2, my RF. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right. Now I'm trying to remember the conduits. I need the Restonia, the copper in the center, and the 2 pieces of hardened. I think I can. Yeah, it's also said I can use any stick. So let's go ahead and make these. Now I'm trying to remember. Can I remember off the top of my head? No, I don't. Sticks were for. Oh, that was for the copper wires. That's what that was. Oh, this makes a pair. Yay! This makes a pair. I don't have to make as many things as I was going to make. However, I do need to make a dynamo and these water wheel segments. So I need to make the water wheel. I need 4 of these pieces and a steel. Got the steel. So that's no problem there. But I need 4 of those, so that's 4 times 3, that's 12 of those, and 4 times, oh, that's 16 treated sticks. I can do this, because I got lots of these here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 1, 2, 3, there's 12 of those, and then I need 4 of these. There's my 16 sticks. That should give me all of that I need. Sort. No, I am going to still need the shears. Alright. So let's go ahead and lay these out. Sticks are typically easier to do. There we go. And then this goes here. And there's my 4 wheels. Oh, I need to do this 3 times each. So I need more of these guys. Okay, so I need 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 2, and then yes, I've got everything I need here. Because I need 3 of these wheels. I keep forgetting I need 3. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's alright, so there's enough for all those. And I need 3 iron over here. 1, 2, 3. And now let's go ahead and make let's see, you go in the center. My cat is saying it's time for yummy food. Yes, it is, but I'm streaming. Can you wait? No, she doesn't want to wait. Tough. She's going to have to wait. Okay, so I've got the wheels, and I need the dynamo. So to make the dynamo, iron and redstone, that's easy. I got that. So 2 redstone, dink dink, and 3 iron. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and do that. Iron on the bottom, those 2 there, and then it was that center piece, this copper coil block. Now to do that I need a nori crystal and live wire. Well, the wires are any sort of stick, and that's where the sticks were, plus 4 copper, and this, oh, that makes 4. Oh, I've got to keep checking these, because I was thinking I'd have to make each one of these. So that's good. So I just need to do this twice to get me that the piece I need to go all the way around, because that's 8 of those. Alright, but I do need a block of iron, so that's 9. 2 more. So I'm going to need that, and then I'm going to need some copper. I've got copper on me. Let's make some plates. And let's do 3 for right now, because looking at this, to make this, that makes 1? Oh, okay, I'm going to need 8 of these. So that was 3 tossed in there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That, yeah. Alright, so that's going to go ahead and do that. Does this eat up usability on my shears? It doesn't look like it did. Oh, well that's very handy. I like not losing durability. So I'm going to put some stuff away, because there's a bunch of stuff here that I don't need right now. I don't need all that more copper. I lied. I do need to make a copper coil, and that needs one more of these. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those. Alright. I can dump my reinforced stone, coal coke. I don't need you. I don't need you. You'll be used later. Let's go ahead and make... I don't need you at this point. Let's go ahead... Nope. Let's go ahead and make the iron block. Nope. There. Air. I keep wanting to click on something with my crafting table on a stick. That's not what I want. Let's drop that here, and here I've got to press the button. It doesn't provide a pulse. Alright, and then I need to break that out because I need the various Inori bits. Alrighty. Why am I coming over here again? I don't remember. You know, this is stuff I'm going to put over here. I need 1. And if I need the 1, it was for this kinetic dynamo, so I need the copper. That's what I'm needing. Copper over here. I need 4 more to get processed. Let's go ahead and chop this up. Nope. You and you. Let's look at the durability. Yeah, it really doesn't look like that uses up any durability on the shear. So, yay! I shouldn't be saying that because I'm sure Cubis will be looking at that and say, you know, we should make this a little bit tougher. Let's go ahead and make it use up that durability. That'd be a terrible thing. Forget I ever said that. Alright, so 2, 1 last one. Let's grab you for right now. You and nope. Here's last one done. Not yet. Yes, it is. All right. see, he's plotting right now. I can tell he's got. Ooh, what a thought! Yeah, you could make it even more difficult. Okay, so now I need some. I keep coming over here to look for wood, and I've been trying to avoid chewing up my wood here into sticks, but I've got this stuff that I can do that with. Let's go ahead and make sticks here. Precious sticks. Right. Craft them here. So this should give me 1 set, 2 set, and then the 3rd one I need for connecting. So, oh nope, I can't do that yet. This is where I need the Inori in the center, surrounded by the 8. There's my copper coil block. That goes in the center. Nope, center. There's my dynamo. Alrighty. Let's say howdy to Virtual Greg who joined the server. If I don't know, I closed that. If I don't say howdy to somebody on the server, it's because I'm busy streaming and I didn't recognize them, or I'm AFK. You know, that's definitely possible. All right, so that needs to be pointing in, which is a problem because I need to then be clicking all the wheels onto here. I don't think I can click them against this. They've got to be clicked against that, which means I got to go through from there. So let's dig my way 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Because everybody's been waiting to watch me dig. I can tell. You've just been anxious to see me dig. There's a 3 and I need 1 more. Yeah, I can't go there. I gotta go 1 more. Admit it, you're anxious to see me dig. Okay, so let's dig here. Always light things up. I should see the pumpkin. Alright, let's get rid of the pumpkin. Wrong tool. Okay, so from here, I can see the dynamo. And I click on the dynamo. Yes. Haha, there's my 3 pieces. And sadly, the jack-o'-lantern now is going to be facing the wrong direction, but oh well. Andesite, who needs andesite? Cobble. No, I don't care about seeing cobble. Alright, so there is my water wheel in place. Now, I need to have some water set up, and for that I should actually get my pumpkin. So you can So Kiddo's saying, you know, the pumpkin's gone. No, the pumpkin's still there. It's providing light. So is the pumpkin down at the bottom, which is hard to see. That's also providing light. Let's go ahead and make some water down here. And we're going to have to make 2 trips, because I just have the 1 bucket, which is sad. But that's okay. The good news is I've got water right outside the main door. Let's just grab some water. Open. You know, it's funny, you get really spoiled with things like teleportation, flying, some of those nifty high level things in modded Minecraft, that walking back and forth. You go, it's so slow. Everybody loves to watch me walk back and forth. I'm sure you're just going, this is so much excitement, I can't stand it. Okay, let's put there, so we've got some continual water there. So to make a really good running, actually we should connect these things before I start generating power. So LV connector goes in the bottom of that. Boink. And it has to go on the top of this, and then hopefully this is not obstructed. I'm going to get rid of that, because I think that probably will be. Connect there. Yay, hooked up. Alright, now I can go ahead and actually put the dirt back in. Bounce. Alright, so I can flat more dirt in here. I can actually put blocks, once the cable is in place, I can put blocks and cover up the cable, and it'll still work, but you can't place it while it's there. So, but everybody's done this before, they know exactly what's going on. I need to get into here, and I need to put some blocks right here, and I'm using this polished diorite because, you know, like I use that very much. The answer, no. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I've got, this is the embossed, so we'll put you there. And where is my... There's my water bucket. Come down. You need to go right there. And there. Just barely slowly moving. And there. Okay, that piece there is making just a teeny tiny dinky amount of power, but that's okay. It's free. That's good. The next one I need to do, let's see, looking at my cheat sheet, it's 3/1 up. I need some glass. Actually, no, I don't think I need glass there at all. Yay! Yay for not needing glass. What I do need is come in here, and it's going to go, 3 are going right there. Yes. I'm thinking that may pour out, so I'll have some glass on hand. Alright, let's get some water here. That's definitely going to pour out. Back over there. Yep, see, told you. But that's flowing the wrong direction. That's not helpful. You are one of these. Make you look nice. Okay, I do need glass there. Okay, so that's pouring in that direction. I do need... The problem is I can't click through here. So let's make some scaffolding here. Hardened clay, regular cobble. Oh, that went through here. I don't need it doing that either. That's not what I want. Alright. Up here. Well, let's go up one more. Oh, there's something down in here. Scary. Don't want anything to spawn. I run up real quick. Oh, I need to... I am derping all over here, jumping up and down. Alright, so let's break that. Okay, so now I can put my water in place. Water number 2 goes right there. And number 3 goes right there. Perfect. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put that in place. Hide that. Then the last one I need is up there, and so it's a little bit faster, going on. Oh, I need a block down here. Just occurred to me that I need something right here. So let's go dink dink dink. There, that'll work. And I don't need this marble. I rarely make anything out of marble, so that's okay. Alright, so now I need to reach up there. First fall into the water. That's there. I need to go over one and up one.
Ducks are horrible. I hope all ducks get eaten for dinner.
Thanks, Thor. I love you too.
Hi, Grok.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How's your stream?
It's going nicely. I've got some power coming along here with a water wheel that I'm setting up, and struggling to get it up in place, but that's okay. Let's do it a little bit further over. You know, it's just gonna pour out. There's no way of getting around that. Uh-oh. Oh. Can I walk through these things? Nope, I can't. Okay. So what are you doing there, Thor, today?
I'm logging into the server right now. I got some more crafting to do.
Cool.
Got all the parts yesterday after the stream done and put into the reactor.
You know, I am really enjoying this pack. I am having so much fun with it. Alright.
I'm telling you, I think the best decision I made in this pack, and it was the people that were watching it, and also, I don't know, it might have been also been Smash and Wild and so on telling me about, was the thermoelectric generators. I've never used those before, and they are not that expensive to put up, and they are really good.
Thermoelectric generator. Okay.
It's the one where you put down, I put down a block of uranium and water, and
on opposite sides of the block, right? The generator.
Yeah, and you can make it so you can share 2 uranium per 2 generators and so on, so you don't need so many. There's a certain setup, it makes it efficient. And they make with that setup 40 RF a tick each. Yep.
Oh, nice.
And it's all just a bunch of copper and then the uranium for the blocks. But that is good power. I like it.
All right, so let's look at that. That was the thermo radioisotope thermoelectric generator. Yeah, that's just no.
Not
oh,
the radio.
There it is, the immersive engineering one,
yes.
Not the industrial craft one. All right, let's look at that. So steel, another one of those copper coil blocks, and some Constantan plates. Constantan.
I forgot now how you made those.
Yeah, it's Constantan from. Oh, that's nickel and copper. Okay, that gives me a reason to actually dig some nickel up, because I kept going along and going, I'm digging it anyway, but I have no idea why I need it. So yeah, that sounds good, because I've got the uranium and then water on the other side.
You can also use Yellorium, by the way.
Oh, okay, because I've got
Either one
of those. Well, that's spiffy. I will go ahead and plug that in there too, and my LV capacitors are full. So, yeah, the passive energies, I love passive energy producers, just because they just run, and so I like that. Let's break that there. So cool. Got ourselves a water wheel kicking along there. And the interesting thing, Thor, I remember back with, it was the Infinity Beyond, the expert mode with that you showed a structure for the water wheels that I think had 6 spots for the...
Let me get you the link.
I've done it with 3 spots instead of 6. And I tested this in creative mode, and it's given me all the power. it gave me the 88 RF per tick full power that I got from there. So I had my set down here, and then the 2 sets up there, and that was it. Because the other one, I remember, it had some other pieces along the other side. So it's even more efficient, which is nice.
I wonder if I can post links in your chat.
You know, I don't know. You could definitely put it.
I'm a moderator, so I think I can.
Oh yes, that's true. You are a moderator, so you can post that in there. So this is the one
with 3. That would be amazing, because
yeah,
it's a lot easier to
just
set up.
3. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and put a link in the comment section, my description, with the link to the image that I found. Because I found the one that you had found, because I was hunting through my system and I was going, where is it, where is it, where is it? Because trying to remember where they go around. I remembered some, but I didn't remember all of them. And then I looked at it and I went, oh yes, here's something we could do, and it's different. It's more.
It's
efficient.
the 7th picture when you Google immersive engineering Waterwheels. Is that one?
Okay, so that's the one you're looking for.
And then, interestingly enough, like the 10th one is the thumbnail of my mod source series, where I set up some Waterwheels. It's weird.
See? That's, you know, people should be checking you out and finding that. So I need 2 more of these covers. Everybody should be checking you out and making sure that they know what you're doing, because, you know. Uh-oh, he's joined the server. We'll say howdy. You'll never know. I need the redstone. I've got that. I've got that. I can make it. Redstone. Yep. Alright, so this is about a third, a little bit more than a third full. So plug. Oh, can I not? Oh, I was standing in the way. And let's go ahead and connect you and you. And this is powering up. Yay! Hooray for free power! Alright. So that will go ahead and keep me continually charged up. Is it night yet? It is. Okay, so now I can sleep the rain away. Alright, that means it's take a drink time. Oh, need a drink. Alright, so no more rain, and the sun will generate power for my bat boxes, which is good. Alright, so I was stuck with trying to make the empowerer, and I was going, I couldn't. So let's look at what I need for the display stands. I need to make 5 of these display stands. Advanced coils, oh, nope, I can see right here I don't have enough gold, because that's 2 gold right there. Yeah, and I'm going to need 5 of these display stands, plus another, yeah, I don't have enough gold, which is a shame. But I can make this etheric quartz, which is a quartz block, and then your chiseled quartz block will make that. So I've got some quartz, so let's, no quartz here, it's over in the hovel. Let's go ahead and make those at least. Alright, so, oh, I don't have that much quartz. Alright, how much can I make wave blocks? 14. I need 5 times 3 times, so that's 15. I need, no, I don't have enough quartz. I will definitely have to go hunting in the nether for more quartz. I also
Math
need,
on camera. That's
yes,
crazy.
it's a terrible thing. And only trained professionals should attempt that. Now, you could go out there and harvest me tons and tons of nether quartz because you love the nether, and I don't.
You want some?
No, I'm gonna do that. Well, here's one thing that I do need to do. Is
I have 6,000.
Yeah, I'll get some. Have you seen my little setup here for a safe way for people coming in through my nether portal? They can actually move, as opposed to having the fence gates right in front. You're blocked from clicking on them if this is a claimed area that you don't have permission to. Oh, but
What do you mean safe? What does it drop to?
Well, that drops into the smeltery.
Oh, that's nice.
But it just occurred to me that you still can't right-click these trapdoors and use them, can you? if the area's not claimed. But
you are so mean.
But what you can do is you can just hook along the side. See that? So I've got some blood in there from the pigmen that have fallen in, which is always lovely. And it just occurred to me I've got some metal in there that needs to get processed. Let's do that because I get distracted.
You are amazing, Grok.
That's the nugget of
Oh,
gold.
I got a safe way for people from the Nether. I'm gonna drop them into
No.
the snow.
It is.
And give me your coordinates when you're in the Nether. I'm gonna make a tunnel over to you.
Well, because one of the things I need to do is I think my portal is used by somebody else. So let's go ahead and actually set up a portal here. No. I've got those people's portals new.
I remember you're like over 5,000 blocks away.
Yeah, it was quite far away. And I also want this in the Nether on. So let's save that. And then this is... which is going up and down? Okay, so it needs to go up one more Z. Edit. So I can just go to 99. Alright. So if we take a look, yes, it's inside the portal. So this is somebody else's portal. I didn't set this up. And if I look in my map, here, let's look. Where's mine supposed to be? Nether portal. That's where mine should be. Mine should be over there.
Oh, you're linked to Phil's, I think.
Is that who this is?
Yeah, Phil's, and that's the way to my place right there.
All right. Because I was looking at that and I was going, you know, I'd rather have, you know, my place, you know, done. Anyway, so Thor wanted this, so let's edit this. And save, and we will chat that one. That way Thor can see that. I will actually go ahead and set me up a...
How far away from that path are you? Because I'm connected to that area that you are currently
Yeah,
at.
he's pretty close to us.
I've not actually gone through that portal because I don't know what's on the other end. But let's go experiment on camera and see where that takes me. I've always just gone home. And let's see where we go.
I'm gonna come out and see you.
So yeah, I'm on Phil's area, and yay for Phil not blocking off this with fence gates, because I
Or
can't.
dropping people into a smeltery.
No, you can walk around. You can walk around it. But if there were fence gates here, and this is claimed area, you cannot get out of the. You can't slash home because you have no access to stuff. You know, I can't break anything here because I'm not part of his team. So fence gates I can never access.
You don't want to be part of Phil's team. He smells.
But he's doing all sorts of cool stuff over here. Got a farm running over there. He's got power running around. He's got a ton of nether pearls generated here with his ender lilies. I've got one that I managed to find. So that's looking good.
Would you like some ender lily seeds?
I haven't used an ender pearl yet, but every time
You know that you can go to the end, right? It's right where you came out in the nether.
Okay, because that's the thing. I do not know where the end portal is.
I'll show you when I get over there.
Hey, that'd be fantastic. Because I remember listening to you guys when you were doing the... oh, hey, there's Wild. Ooh, oh, yes. Jetpacks are so nice. Howdy, 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 howdy. So, where is the... well, Thor's going to come, but, you know, Wild, you could show it, because you're here.
To Thor's place?
Well, the end. The access to the end.
Oh, it's over here. Turn around. See the house over here?
Oh, that's the one? Okay. We got this fine little path.
if you go down the steps here, that's to mine and glitches and virtual Greg and Goose, and then this is to the end.
Oh, okay. So this takes us into the end. Very
Well,
nice.
it takes you to the.
Well, it's the stronghold. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Alrighty. So I have my spot specifically lined out based off that little journey map trick thing. So I will go ahead and set up my portal over there. So it actually gets to my base. Hey, there's Thor. Hey! So that'll be helpful. But yes, going over to the end would be also very nice. Because there's ender lilies all over there. Well, I don't know. You guys have harvested so many. I watched Thor running around. He was just harvest.
Hey, Grok, is your magnet off wild?
Yeah, I don't have any. It's off.
I have no magnet. Ooh. Riches!
That way you can do what you need to do, you know?
Well, cool. I will...
and I got the void miner, so... Oh yeah, ender lily seeds right there.
Behind you. Okay.
Got 200 of those as well if you want. You want some end stone?
I can get those. I got a stack of them, so I can go grab that. But I don't have any recipes right now that need that. So I've got gold. I'm gonna go make me some stuff. Here,
no. Where's? Oh, there's your portal. I'm gonna hook you up to this path here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go dig over there and build myself a little building, and then there's plenty of netherrack that's all over the place that you guys haven't snagged yet. So I was gonna go ahead and grab something.
Did you say netherrack?
Not netherrack. Yes, I said nether quartz. That's exactly what I said.
I think there's lots of netherrack. Yes.
Yes, there's some. Yeah, you left me a little bit, but the other thing I haven't done is exploring for a nether fortress around here.
Alright, diggy hole.
Oh, you're gonna do that. So anyway, I'm gonna go build my stuff so I should be able to actually go to the next stage. Thanks to Thor, because Thor's just that great. And I've got about 20 minutes to do this. Can he do it? Alright.
I need to do something with the power from my ore miner. I need to get more power, and I think I am actually going to upgrade it to a tier 2 because I am running low on iron.
Yeah, you need to for the accuracy of it.
Have you?
I have
got
only
the lens
iron left.
Yeah, have you set up the colored lens for iron?
No, I never use lenses. I just make it faster.
You need to now.
What do you mean?
You need to use lenses because you're going to have to get bauxite and you're going to have to get ruby specifically. In period, you know what I mean, in large amounts.
A ruby, I have 634 ore.
You need a lot more than that.
Okay.
Hey Thor, since you're modding Grok stream, something Mary should probably look at.
Yep.
I got it.
Thank you. Yep, the chat should always be PG in the stream. Thank you very much.
If you looking for more, I would definitely make Smash moderator.
I thought Smash was already set up moderator. Hey Smash, how come you're not moderator in here?
Type something in the chat so he can see you, Smash. So he just needs to click.
There you go. I found him. Nope. Yep, you're moderator now. Now you get to use and abuse the powers of being a moderator.
Oh my god, I just overshot your portal location by 50 blocks. Not even paying attention.
Alrighty, so I've got these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. The question is, how many of these will get processed at a go? I don't remember, so we'll just see.
What are you really placing them?
Yeah, just drop them in front of it.
You just dropped them as an entity, buddy.
I have, yes, it can be done. I keep forgetting that because I always set them.
Well, the max is, you need, if you go sideways, it'll go 3 wide. And It should have went 3 deep, but I don't know why I only did 1 deep.
Yep, that did all of them. That's nifty. And that should give me the white ones.
Oh, I see what you did. Never mind.
Yep. So there's the etheric quartz and the aesthetic green. Oh, aesthetic, not etheric. Would you pronounce it etheric? Aesthetic. Yeah. Invented words, you know. It's.
I can't wait to get to that stupid lava that I need to make now, and I'm never gonna. Yeah, bahua-hui. Whatever that thing is, whoever came up with that name knew I'm gonna have to say it one day.
Well, you heard how to make it, right? The easiest way.
Let's see which.
I think you told me like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
but I forgot.
pahui-hui. It's
well,
a Hawaiian
you have
word.
iridium though, don't you?
No, I'm still making my reactor. I'm gonna fire it up next stream.
Okay, well, never mind. You have my way. You need 4 iridium ore to do it.
Did you say
The
iridium ore?
Yes.
Well, all you need is 1 of this hui thingy, right? That's it.
No. You need lots of it.
No, as far as I see, is you only need 1, but you need a lot of.
What do you make? No. It's backwards. You only need 1 coolant and a lot of lava. It's like obsidian.
Can you replicate that stone, by the way? Have you tried that yet?
Dude, once you do this, it's super easy. I don't usually use matter.
Hey, which way is your nether portal facing?
It is facing east-west. Now, see, this is the funny thing. You guys come in my chat, and I start getting quiet. And is it no? Let me start chatting again. So I've got no. You guys chat. You're fine. You know, Thor's such a meanie. He always beats up on me, and so I get quiet when he's in the chat.
He's mean.
And he's not even lying, guys.
Okay, that's you. Drop that. There we go.
Yeah. And I'm always quiet no matter where I'm at.
All right.
I bet you start talking a lot when you drink.
No.
All right, I cooked up. That was the clay. Didn't I cook up some of the quartz? I thought I did. Let's go ahead and cook up more quartz because, you know, why not? But I think I put that over in the main house. Alright, 15 minutes. Can I get this done before the server reboot? Oh, it looks like you connected.
Oh, I did.
Yes. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes, I did make some more. I need...
Like your walls.
You know, I had fun with them. I liked them chiseled, and I got the comment saying I should put wood in the center to kind of show that it connects. I like chiseling them back 2 or 3. These are all 3, so you can see the wood on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that.
Looks good.
And then I was making actual glass panes, and they were saying no, just chisel single thick through, and that'll work. And I was going, yay, so much better. I can get more there.
I'm not touching chisel limits.
Malik, thank you very much
for
Thank you very much for the tip there. Thank you. Of course, now I have to say your name, and I'll mispronounce it. So it's either Malik or Malik, and I don't know because I don't speak Polish. Sorry. But thank you very much. I was making stuff. I was making this stuff over here. I need 5 of these. 5.
I'm guessing that's the Polish word for Matthew, right? Matus.
That would be my guess too. Let's see, I need 8. Let's do 8. So let's see. Yeah, that's crunching that around. All right, I'm loving the fact that I've got a lot more power now going on than before. That is very nice. And why did my portal get shifted over? Huh. The beacon here is wrong. Oh well, I'm going to turn it off here because I don't need to see that. Alright, so, distracted. I get distracted with this. So, it is the Polish version of Matthew. Cool. Alright, so, I need 5 of the Empower pieces here, 5 of these display stands, and the advanced coil needs these gold plates, or these gold cables. Ooh, I can make them with the cutting. I can also make them, I can extrude them. Oh, I can also do this here. So, I was wondering whether or not I was doing too much. So let's go ahead and extrude these 2. And then I will extrude or cut these. So there's that. That gave me 4, that got me 4. Cool. I was wondering whether or not I'd get something different from extruding the ingot versus doing the gold plate, because the tin is different. So that gives me 8 there, and also did the 4. Okay, so that's exactly what I need. So let's craft this first one. I want a view. That gives me that, and then 3 of you, 3 of you. There's my first display stand. And, you know, I might as well have that in this area, just because this is my RF tool. And, you know, maybe I'll put the power... Now I gotta think, because I don't want to run over everything. But maybe I'll put it over here. Right now it doesn't matter, because I don't actually need to get this hooked up and generate anything. I just need to make this Empower for age 3. In fact, let me do that. I don't need the other 4. So I've got redstonia, iron casings. That means I'm needing some more advanced alloys.
I'm pretty sure that later on you're gonna move it out of the way.
Yeah, that's too much in the way.
I'm making, like, when I log out, I queue up like 16 crafts or something.
Yeah, I'll
hey, Grok, let me ask
it
you.
over here. Yes.
I have an extra one of those. Do you want it?
You know, I think I'm fine for right now, because I've got all the stuff to make all 5 of these. I'm just gonna make the centered one for right now, which means I need more bronze. And that reminds me, bronze-wise, I need advanced alloy needs bronze, and bronze is what makes the bronze. No, it's copper and tin. That's right, and it's 3 to 1. So copper. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here, let's do that. And that should make a plethora of bronze for me. Oh, nope. Stop pouring out. I think I lost 2 of my tins. Yes, I did. Alright. 1, 2. Melt them. I don't know why the tin melts so much faster than the copper, other than,
yeah,
you know,
it's
math.
like instant. You have no chance to correct it.
Yep. It really does. Alright, so this will go ahead and... That can go ahead and start making all the bronze I need. Alright, so that's a bunch of bronze. Alright, so back to here, because I need 2 of these. I am going to need more black quartz, because I think I just... Yeah, I need more black quartz, but that's okay. It's cooking over there, so yay.
And did you read that, by the way, that you can make the extra utilities chunk loader now?
I remember you said that, but it's just the regular recipe, although it may not show up.
Yes.
It
You
does
can
show
actually
up, though.
unhide it. Dave taught us how you can hide things in JEI now. That's really cool. But it's the default recipe. And if you like do usage on Golden Lasso, it comes up.
Ah, okay.
But as soon as you know, especially with IC2, because IC2 has so many problems with the FTB utilities chunk loading, as soon as you can get yourself some GP,
Yeah.
I would set that up.
Yeah, that would be really good. So let's see. I need for this. I need iron and tin, and I got the bronze here. So iron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and more tin.
And you can relax now. The restart is paused.
Oh well, thanks. I still wanted to be done at for me it's 7 because then non-sanity's starting as soon as I'm done. So I want to make sure that I clear the area for him. All right. And why am I staring at this? I keep coming back and staring at my chest and realizing no, what I really need to do is make sure I get the rest of this going.
I wonder how that iron got in your blast furnace.
Oh yeah. The problem is I don't have that much power. I've got solar arrays that are generating this, but because I'm mashing stuff up, it is going to slow things up for me. Oh, is this? Oh! I just cut everything. Did I just cut? Okay. For a second there, I was afraid I'd cut all my iron, and that would have been really bad. All right.
Or you can take some out of the blast furnace.
Yeah. Well, no, I've got more of this, and that's fine, and it can run over time.
Hey, just an FYI, when you have time,
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely make myself, and you have the diamonds. I think it costs 4 diamonds, maybe. Make yourself the block cutting machine.
Oh yeah.
For plates, I don't use the metal former anymore. I just make them by blocks.
You know, I've had that discussion a little bit earlier about that and making the block former or block cutting machine, and I had never made one, but it's definitely good for wood. If I needed wood, I get 50% more. Because yay, why not?
And if you want to make the dense obsidian,
Yeah, you need it as well.
yeah, it only takes 1 obsidian instead of 9.
Oh well, that's always nice.
And I'm really happy that I made it, because I made all those reactor parts today, and the amount of plates you need to make that reactor is... It's not the reactor, it's the components on the inside.
All right.
Oh my god. That's why I'm down to 2,300 iron.
Yeah, it's even better than the immersive plate assembler, whatever that thing is, the plating machine.
Mm-hmm.
What's this dude called? Metal press.
It's fast. It does a block almost instantly, and you got 9 plates done.
Yep.
Awesome.
I'm gonna have to do that. When it was first mentioned a couple streams back, I was looking at it and going, I didn't have the iron. I was running so very low on the iron, and now I've got more iron. I could do that. I just didn't plan on doing that on this stream. All right.
Yeah.
So empower these. I've got all that. So we're doing this. The carbon plates. Yes.
I think I told you what the game changer for me was, right? It's the drill I hold in my hand. That's definitely what I would aim for if I were you.
Yes.
That is such because you can go really mining then. It's wow, it was so big.
And that's the actual additions drill, isn't it?
Yes. And the speed upgrades and also the 3x3 are really not bad to make at all.
Mm-hmm.
They're the default. You just need a sugar, pretty much.
Yeah, and I've got the sugarcane growing out there, so that's not a problem. Macerate that. Tin. Oh, I've got.
You think I ought to go with the Solarium jetpack and chest piece? The Dark Solarium, I'm sorry.
Up to you. I love my jetpack. It was so inexpensive and it's creative flight. It's really good.
I also need another elytra. Stupid thing ate it again.
Didn't do it in the vanilla crafting table.
I know. I messed up.
Oh well. I'm sitting there thinking, elytra. I don't have that. I don't have anything, but that's okay. I'm having a blast with this.
Well, we did say that
That's
I have
awesome.
an elytra over in my base.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a crate. I can show you one day when you come over. None knows where it is. Whoever needs to craft stuff, they can just take that elytra because it takes so long for you to find a fortress that hasn't been cleared yet. It's dumb. Just
No.
always when you make
Yeah.
anything with an elytra or with another jetpack in it, craft it in a vanilla crafting table. It's the only way for you to get that part back. Otherwise, it eats it.
Yep. Not the storage scanner or a dual crafter from Neotech. Both those definitely eat it.
One of the problems I have is I need some calculator stuff. The enhanced the double battery the single battery needs the energy module, which needs the purified coal.
Was that an
And
explosion at your place?
did
What
you
the
just hear
heck
an
is going
explosion?
on? Something. It's at my place, but I don't know what's exploding. Probably Thor.
I'm holding
Oh,
on
there you are.
shift so he
I
cannot
know.
see my name tag, and I'm using my boomerang.
There you are.
You're a terrible person.
He is. He's just mean.
All right, I need to make the scientific
one too.
calculator. Okay, that's that. Reinforced stone, calculator screen. I can do assembly. Oh, it's steel. I can do that. All right,
Hey, do you see this? Click on that in the middle.
Oh, nope.
And that's free, right?
Oh yeah.
I gotta make one of these. I think that's gonna solve my power issues.
Oh yeah, it's huge. This is awesome. But dude,
Now I forgot. I need to get to H8 though, to the next one, in order to be able to make the atomic calculator, I think.
Yes. Unless you want one of the 15 I have inside.
But what is that thing I actually need to turn in for the nuclear age? Oh, is that like the replicator or something?
Yeah, just a replicator.
Concede.
Downstairs.
I'm just looking around. I want Grok to talk.
I'm trying to calculate the broccoli seeds. There's my broccoli seeds. Because I went through this earlier. Purified coal needs enriched coal, and the rich coal needs coal dust, and that's grown from the prunea seeds. Let's put that on there. Prunea. Misspelled ea. So to make those seeds, I need the broccoli seeds and coal coke. Okay, I've got that.
And you need a greenhouse.
Yes, I don't have the greenhouse yet. So I'm looking at this and thinking, there's no way I can get this all done in the time, because I told Nonsanity I'd be done on the hour, and the restart was my time to die. So.
Okay, you can always keep going until he comes on.
Well, is he on in the Discord chat? Nope. 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 Maybe he could chat in here and say he was gonna jump in, because he was gonna do it right after the restart.
Talk to him.
Okay.
I'll whisper him.
Let him know that that's going on. What was it? I was gonna do broccoli seeds. And, coal coke. That's what I was looking for.
Hey, I gotta show you this door.
Kyoto said the pattern storage is for the next stage.
All right.
Yes, the pattern storage.
Thanks, Kyoto.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. My bad. You want to break mine and do it, or you already make one?
Oh no, I gotta make one anyway. I wouldn't do that.
Come
But I want to know
upstairs.
from you real quick is, have you found out if these storage chambers from Calculator, like how many of each type fit in there? Is it like endless, or?
Ooh, I forgot about that. I can check it right now.
So I see the highest you have in there is 43 on one type. I'm wondering if it's a stack or if it's endless.
Well, let's find out. What we got? Cobblestone a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's going. Alright, let's kick off some more power there. I need some copper here.
Nope. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What are we
54
talking about
slots.
right now?
The storage from Calculator.
I'm talking about this thing right here.
Oh, that is endless, but you can't pipe in and out of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I need to test that because with RF Tools Control, you can say what slots to put items in, so it might be possible with that one. But I haven't made one yet. That's going to be next stream again.
And reinforced stone.
Yeah, I mean,
What storage were you talking about?
I thought you were talking about the tablet from Calculator.
Oh, no.
Now, is the power cell with the calculator, is that the only way to charge up these calculators, or anything that will give off?
Anything.
Oh, so.
Anything RF.
Alrighty.
No, the calculator needs to go in the RF Tools one, isn't it? In the calculator one.
No, it'll power in anything that, like the Energizer, a capacitor bank.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought. I wonder why I made it then.
Well, you've got
You
to
had
make
to
the power
in the
go.
beginning.
Yeah, you've got to make that one. Yep.
That was the only option you had in the beginning.
I don't understand your weird hopper duct setup over here.
That's so that if I have more than one item, I want to say I'm doing redstonia and then I want to do lapis. I put the first layer, like 20
Okay.
of
No, it makes sense. I don't know why you didn't like really automate
alright.
this. You know?
That's coming up. I'm in the process of making my crystals. I made the wrong crystals. I made pure Certus instead of the pure Fluix. Hey, come upstairs real quick.
So, any word from Non-Sanity?
Not yet.
Alright. So, I need a greenhouse. So, looking at the chat, Matthew is asking, saying he wants to play Minecraft. Yes, there's the community server. It is nuts and bolts. So if you want to play on that server, you definitely can. There is a link. Thor, you want to toss on a toss on the link for the application thing to get on there. If Matthew isn't already set up. Anyway.
No, if he's last time played on Bevel with us, then he's not whitelisted.
Okay, so then yes, go through the process, and it's easy. You know, you just slip him a stack of diamonds, and Thor will just check you right through. All right.
I recorded my first episode there today. I'm excited. Ooh. It was actually episode 0. It's the what's the word? Prologue.
Prologue.
Yeah, prologue.
Yeah. Here, pick that up. And put it in this one. In the electric crusher. Open it.
You beat me to the rules. I was about to post it too.
That's stupid. It does 16 or a half a second.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at this. I need to make some peat to make the greenhouse, which means I need to go down the carpenter rabbit hole.
No, you don't.
No? I don't have...
No. It's you need to make the bog dirt, and you only need to do this one time. That's all you need. You look up the recipe for bog dirt.
Well, you need
earth.
peat. You do need peat later on.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's way.
So sand and
wild.
dirt. Yeah, sand, water, and
And you
dirt.
put that in the ground next to water, I think, right? And then it
Within
turns
2
it,
blocks.
and then it slowly turns it into that one you need. And like I had to harvest this one time, that was it. Then you never need it again.
It takes about 2 minutes to convert.
Alrighty. If only I had some dirt around here. Or sand, some sand. There we go.
Hey.
I
There we
want to
go.
just see how fast this furnace is. Oh, you already have some in there.
Yeah, put it in that chest up there, above the.
Just have one, so I just put it in manually. That is nice and fast. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have
those
to
are
make
powered.
that. Huh?
These are powered. The preheaters.
Well, I hope they're powered.
I know. Some people just do it for looks, but I definitely powered them.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you see this setup I got here for the Pahooey?
That's always fun to say.
I know. Behind the liquid heat exchanger, that's what converts it into the lava. But behind
That's the same
that
interface
generates-
that the Stirling generator has that I just saw in Grok's place.
Yeah, but those use coils, not thermal heat conductors. You see how I got it? The blast furnace behind it. Just put one ingot in it with no oxygen, and it always wants heat. That way, it makes it run. Now you got to keep filling it with lava. But
Yeah, okay, but then what makes the actual hui?
the liquid heat exchanger. Look, if you look in here.
Yeah, I
Look
see
on
there's
the-
lava in it, but I don't see anything in the. Oh,
Look
there.
on the right.
Oh, hui. Oh, so it doesn't take anything else? It just makes that?
It takes lava.
Oh, that's easy.
I'm piping lava
Oh,
into it.
There. You know, I've not harvested any canola anywhere. That's
You know,
pretty-
I had
pretty
the
bad.
exact same thing when I made that, Grok.
I'm just sitting there going.
I didn't have a single canola seed.
I remember seeing some. There we go.
If you have any canola, by the way, you can make seed out of the actual canola.
Yeah, I just had never harvested any of it. So. Alright, so that's what I was doing.
I am Alan. God.
So, any word from Non-Sanity?
Nope, hasn't
Huh.
responded yet.
Oh, okay. Well, he must be doing stuff with the
So
family.
you take all the time you want when he's here.
That's what I'm doing. Alright, so there's my crystallized bit. Those reinforced iron block. Oh, those... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that'll give you small
How did
stone.
you get dragon heart?
Glitch. When we fought the dragon, Glitch got it, and he placed it on the wall.
What
Hey,
dragon heart?
put that back.
He can't hurt me.
Really?
Hit me. Half a heart.
Alright. Alright.
We're having a boomerang fight in this thing. Oh, whoa, hold on. Your armor stank got destroyed.
Let's- Outbeat.
Apparently
That
those
sucks.
can get destroyed.
Yeah, they're entities.
You got me down to 2.5 hearts, man.
Did I?
Yeah.
Didn't even touch me.
So you said
Come here.
the bogged earth between or on the opposite sides of some
No,
water.
anywhere. It's gotta be. Yep, just like that.
Within
Look
2
what he's
blocks
doing.
of water.
And it
Okay.
just takes a couple minutes, and then
Okay.
it turns into the other one.
I'm just waiting for it to do its thing.
Well, it won't change the name, but it'll change color. Once it changes to like a dark black, then you know it's done.
Oh, okay, because it looks all the same, all of them. Let's.
Yeah, it'll
But I
change
can-
colors, and that's when you know it's done.
Because I've looked at these, they all look. I'm just gonna. Let's actually use a shovel item. And yeah, no, that's still the bog earth. So okay, just waiting for this to convert. Come on, hurry. All right, so that's the only thing I need for the greenhouse. Does the greenhouse require power?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I've got the power. Does it need a sight to the sky? Like
No,
other...
you actually have
No.
to build a house around it, so
It
it's
takes.
gonna put a roof on top.
Oh, okay. So I can't stick it up in the thing.
No, footprint of it is 7 by 5, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I got one out back. Let me post a picture in the links.
oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to.
It actually builds a little house.
Okay.
You got to give it the stairs, the planks, the logs, and the glass.
Well, Kyoto says it can run on either EU or RF, and if that's the case, I could put it over here. We don't really have much clear space over here, but you know, I could put it over on this side. So 7 by. So I could put it over here. I could run it, since I've got the dynamo. The water wheel is right below this area. I could put it back in this area. That actually probably would work better. But then I'm gonna have to move the power from there out to here. Let's do
I
that.
put it in the links channel. If you want to see what it looks like.
The links channel there on Discord.
Yep.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, yep. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna put it back here. Since I'm waiting for the bogged earth to appear, I might as well clear off the space for it.
And just a little tip. The inventory that's adjacent to it, that's what it spits out into. It does not stop when that is full. It will spill.
Ah, okay.
Every one of us
Yes.
spilled so far.
And you want to make a gas lantern and put it inside from calculator and put coal in it. It'll just make it grow like crazy.
It's a really good thing, yeah. And don't waste your materials on a tier 2 or something, non-built one.
Yeah.
And he said it's not any faster, nothing. You just, I
But you-
guess, have a little more footprint, but that's
Yeah.
it.
You do need a tier 2 to make a cloche.
Yeah, but you don't place it down. Wait, it did take a tier 2 of that? I thought it's the farming station.
Well, it takes a tier 2 to make the farming station to make that. Dude, that's a brutal recipe.
Oh, advanced greenhouse, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, this
It
is,
takes
this-
16
yeah.
advanced blocks.
Yeah. This is a difficult enough for me at this point, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, Kyoto says that the greenhouses like to chunk load themselves. Well, the advanced ones chunk load. Okay, that's handy.
Yeah. It's an awesome thing. The tier 1 is awesome.
Again, problem is that if you pump out of that into your storage system, and the greenhouse stays chunk loaded, but the rest of your base doesn't because after the
Yeah.
utility sucks, then it's not good.
Yep, that would
Just
definitely
make
be a
sure-
problem.
And put a void on it.
Like I just and Wild really didn't do any mistakes there, but he had 40,000 items built in his base 2 days ago. Because his garden douches kept running, but his storage system didn't. And they pump out, I don't even know, 40,000 items is crazy. Okay, how did
that's
that
insane.
spawn?
8 hours.
That's all?
With 8 garden cluches running, in 8 hours it did 40,000. That's pretty good.
I had to do a double take on the profiler when I read that number. I'm like, what? 40,000?
Needless to say, I have a safety switch now that I flip when I log off.
That's a good idea. So just a redstone switch on the greenhouse will turn that off?
No, that's an actual pause button, but he's talking about the cloche.
Oh,
Cloche. Don't you just love saying that? Cloche.
I call it a douche.
Alrighty, so I'm looking at what I need here. I just need to get the greenhouse going. Oh, I was going to grab dirt and fill out the back. Dirt's hiding there.
Well, I'll tell you what. On the greenhouse, I put a storage drawer with a void upgrade on it, and then I pump out of the storage drawer so that if my system gets backed up, it'll start filling up that drawer, and if it fills that drawer up, it just starts voiding.
Yeah, and I love storage drawers for that ability.
That greenhouse, by the way, is actually really good. It makes this coal dust.
Great
It
stuff.
makes it quite fast, so you can use that for power in the beginning if you're looking for something. It's not bad at all.
That's how I had 4 IC2 generators running off of that stuff before I got my nuclear reactor, and it was plenty.
I'm liking that idea. Because right now I've just got the passive solar kicking in. And that's been working very nicely.
I'm still...
When I have too much stuff going on, it eats it all up.
I have the 2, excuse me, the 2 tier 1 solar arrays that I have, and that was the best investment I made so far, together with the thermoelectrics. They power everything. If I don't have everything running at once for a long time, they can keep up. I barely ever need to put the rotors in the wind turbines, in the wind turbine.
Well, you need to turn it off when you get your reactor built because you need plutonium.
I'm gonna make at least 2 reactors. The one that's just gonna make me plutonium, and the other one to actually make me power for stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy how much plutonium you need. You know that you saw my calculator power here?
Uh-huh.
Each one of those took 12 quad uranium cells used up. Each plug takes 12 quads burnt up and ground up into plutonium.
Man, my bogged earth is just taking forever.
Well, you just need peat.
Well, I need the peat for the bogged earth to turn into peat.
That should have been done by now.
Yeah, it should have been done.
Because I'm looking at this, and I've got my water, I've got it surrounded on all 4 sides by bogged earth, and you're saying it doesn't go up as such in the JEI, and it's still...
Yeah, you actually, when you break it, you get the peat.
Yeah, because if I try to break it by hand, yeah, it's still remaining bogged earth. So I'm going to go ahead and steal your... Oh, Virtual Greg, you're the one that gave me the peat. So, yay, I'm going to take your peat. That's all I need for the greenhouse.
I'm tearing down my house. It would have served me so well.
Alright.
A wild wish that he had as much room as me now. You're becoming a little non-sanity. You know that, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm getting a little tight. Yeah, I told him
Your
that.
cable management on your IC2 machines is ridiculous.
Well, that's for the pack.
The homeowner association is going to kick you out.
It's a little dangerous. I mean, I wouldn't wire my own house that way, but.
So looking at the basic greenhouse, I dropped it down. If I put some power on top of it...
No, you go ahead and right-click it first.
Oh, just right-click. Ah, okay. Build.
And you see, you got to give it all those items.
Oh,
like
it wants all these things.
Stairs, and then you click on, what is it, build or something, and then it builds the thing for you.
Okay, I see that. So it just shows the items. It doesn't say how much of those items it needs.
Just keep dumping it.
Yeah, silly thing. All right, so let's grab that. Oh, there's non-sanity.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
So we were just closing up the stuff until just stretching out things until you came online. So you're online, so I'm gonna be done. So we've managed to get a whole bunch of things done in this stream. Got RF power working over here, which is very nice, and Waterwheel down below. Got the stuff. I can make 5 of these Empower pads, but I don't have the central one. That needs more stuff with the greenhouse going and the various seeds for that. But I will work with that in the background. And I think we're good. And Non, you're starting your stream up any second now, right?
It'll be a minute or two. I just got down here.
Okay. So do you have any cool plans for your stream?
I'm going to try and start with some space stuff, but see how far I get before I run out of materials.
Very nice. So everybody, thank you very much for joining me in Discord and joining me in the chat and on the stream. I appreciate all the stuff that you've done there. Quick call out to David there. Thanks for joining the stream. I see your comment. You like the house. How do I like the pack so far? I love the pack. The pack is loads of fun. I love the interaction between the different mods. It adds an extra layer of complexity to it. But I love that. It is loads of fun with that. And so I have a blast. And Non-Sanity is starting his stream in a few seconds, so everybody wander over to Non-Sanity's stream and be sure to watch all the cool stuff that he's going on and mock him for the fact that he's got such a jumble and yet he can find everything. So that's great. I love your setup there, Non.
I like walking on machines.
I think he should get electrocuted more often.
I think that would be hilarious.
I've blown a few things up.
What?
I've blown a few things up.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it goes. Anyway, thanks for everybody for watching the stuff. Check out Non-Sanity stuff. I'm trying to do about 1 or 2 a week, just because it takes a bit of time to get things ready because so much is going on. But you get to watch me derp along, which is fun. Anyway, and check out Non-Stream, and I don't know about Thor's, but okay, you can check out Thor's too.
Yeah, guys.
Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Grok here on the Age of Engineering server, having a blast. And thanks for watching. Bye.
Oh, bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.